And I would say that if there's any chapter in our network who deserves to take out one of those 2 seats in the General Assembly that Roosevelt left on the table, I would say it's this chapter.
Yeah, we want to hear that.
And I'm not here to talk. I'm just to say this. We're an organization of Americans who find something in the United Nations that connects with something in themselves, something in the mission and the work of the United Nations. We're not part of the United Nations. We're Americans who for some reason have something that touches a part of us. When we look at the fate of civilians in South Sudan whose fate lies in the hands of UN peacekeepers, when we look at the refugee flows that are playing out on television before us, and we know that there's certain problems, there are certain opportunities as well in the international system that can only be accomplished when we don't go it alone. And the last thing I'm going to mention is that we're not just celebrating 70 years of UN history. And of course, there have been rocky points along the way. We all know what they are. But we're also elevating the future of the United Nations. And last month, Barack Obama and 169 other heads of state, heads of government, were in New York to launch something called the Global Goals, the Sustainable Development Goals. Really what it is a to-do list for the planet, for action on climate change, for lifting 1 billion people out of extreme poverty, for delivering a life of dignity for millions more. And I'm not going to go into 17 goals and 169 targets. There's no reason for you to. But what I would say is that if you take the time to be with us, if you take the time to figure out if the United Nations itself connects to something in yourself, you're going to find something in that agenda, whether it's climate change, whether it's the role the UN plays in advancing gender rights around the world, whether it's peace and security, the delivery of the rule of law. You're going to find something in there that connects to you. And what I would hope that for those of you who just joined UNA USA, I hope we're going to earn your activism as an organization, because it's up to us as a national staff to earn that activism. And I hope that if you're just joining us for tonight, this is the first time you've had a reason to connect with the UN at all, I hope you'll give it a second. I hope you'll join us. Thank you.